is two identical spheres which are the mass of each sphere is given. So m is given 10 kilogram. So what happens that they are attached to the rod. So if I say this is the rod, then which rotates in the plane of the page. So the spheres are subjected to the tangential force. So this force and this force is being applied on each sphere. Okay, is being applied on each sphere, and there is a moment inside this motor which is trying to keep rotating at a higher and higher speed. So the question is, the force is applied here, P equals to 10 newtons. The rod is subjected to the couple moment. So the couple moment is A times T Newton meter. As you know, torque, the unit of torque or moment, it is joules, and where T is in seconds. So find out the speed of the spheres at time T equals to 4 seconds, and they start is their motion from rest. So I'm gonna start this equation. So I'm gonna take this equation and solve this problem for you. So this is the angular momentum and angular impulse. This is not an angular impulse, this is the momentum. So now there are two bodies, so we will have two momentums here. So the left hand side, what is HO1? So 2 times mv d. D is the distance from the center of the rotation, axis of rotation, to the sphere center. For both cases they are identical. For both cases they are 0.5. So can I write down 0 for the initial? Because why am I writing 0? Because velocity, it is at starting from rest. Velocity, initial velocity is 0. Do you agree with your professor? Now the next thing I would say, H. What is the formula for H sub O sub 2? Two spheres mv d. So here 2 times mass is 10, velocity we have to find out. What is the moment arm? So this is the right hand side. Now we do not know the velocity, but that is our question. You have to find out the speed of the spheres after time 4 seconds. So let's focus on this second term on the left hand side. So the moment angular impulse is written like this, and here you have to see there is a motor torque A times T. So I'm gonna use this M1 and M2. So 1 is a motor torque, which is M1 A times T. Can I write down like A times T dt, and goes from 0 seconds to 4 seconds. That is our objective. You have to find out the velocity up until 4 seconds, and the second momentum, angular momentum, is caused due to this motion. So R cross F. What is, so force is F, R is 0.5. So can I write down force is 10 newtons? I would say RF times 2 spheres, R is 0.5, and then dt 0 to 4. So A times it is 10 T. So I believe it is 2, 4 or 8, 16, 10, 4 or 40. Now this is our 16 times 4, 64 plus 40. Do you agree with your professor?
No.
What happened? So the right hand side is this one. So let me grab this thing. Now let's plug it in. Sorry, this one is our angular momentum. I'm going to take this equation, which is our angular impulse and angular momentum equation, and plug in every term one by one. So the left hand side, this term is 0, this is 104, this is 10 V. Can you solve for this now? V equals to 10.4 meters per second. So this is your answer. So after 4 seconds, each sphere will have the tangential speed of 10.4 meters per second.